Hey, hope you're having a great day wherever you're at and however you have located us. But we're going to be continuing the story of the Israelites battling the Amalekites that's found over in Exodus chapter 17. And we're just going to get two verses today, verses 12 and 13. Now remember, Joshua has been sent out to battle. This is the first time we really see or hear about Joshua, who's going to become so incredibly prominent later on in the generation after Moses. But they've gone out to battle the Amalekites. Moses, Aaron, and Hur most likely is Moses' brother-in-law, Miriam's husband. So they're up on a mountain overlooking the battle, and Moses has the staff, the staff of God that parted the he used to part the Red Sea. It's that symbol of God's power amongst them. He's holding it up in the air, both hands up in the air. He's praying. That's what he's doing. He is praying over the battle. And when his arms are up, the Israelites are winning, and his arms begin to drop, the Israelites begin to lose. That's where verse 13 picks up. Verse 12, it says, Moses' arms soon became so tired he could no longer hold them up. So Aaron and Hur found a stone for him to sit on. Then they stood on each side of Moses, holding up his hands. So his hands held steady until sunset. As a result, Joshua overwhelmed the army of Amalek in battle. So you can understand, physically, you have to hold your arms up, holding this staff for this extended period of time. We're probably talking hours in this battle. You understand why his arms will get tired. So the physical side is extremely understandable. But from the spiritual side, Moses' job in this moment was to support the Israelites in prayer. That's what he was doing. His hands were lifted to the Lord in prayer for the battle. So this became difficult for him. And sometimes I think we think of prayer as just being easy, but at other times it's hard work. It's hard to be consistent in our prayer. It's hard to be fervent in our prayer, to be passionate with our prayer. So we have to be consistent and we have to be dedicated in this. And that's what Moses needed to be in this moment. But what's interesting is as he struggled, what happened, he had two men come along beside him and help him. They helped hold his hands up. And I love this picture because it's not just about Moses praying, it's about the team. It's about all of them together lifting up. So when we as individuals may struggle with prayer, with anything in our Christian walk, with anything happening in our lives, we should have people that are there to help us, that are there to walk with us, that are there to lift us up. That's what we do as Christians in supporting each other. So he had Aaron and he had Hur coming right with him to support him. And in this, the battle is won, right? And it was the two things coming together. It was the prayer and the turning to God, and it was Joshua doing what he knew he needed to do. So Joshua leading the battle with God overseeing it all. So it's the combination of the prayer, God, and Joshua leading. So it's not that we can just pray sometimes and just that be the end of it. Our prayer should eventually lead to action as God opens doors and God guides. So Joshua was taking action while Moses was lifting him up to the Lord. And the combination of all of that worked together to bring victory. See you later. Have a great day.